That NFC South is rough in general. There's only one team that I'm expecting to win that, and that's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Saints won't have a shot at winning that division, especially with the rumors of, Kamara getting a 4 to 6 game suspension, and even the fact that Jameis Winston is, one, not a reliable option, and two, not even the healthiest option. So the Saints are going to have to look at a lot of their potential free agent quarterbacks or even a quarterback to trade. I would consider a Baker Mayfield or a Jimmy Garoppolo trade just for the simple fact that with Baker Mayfield, yeah, things didn't go right, but New Orleans, you really don't have anything left to choose from. If Jameis Winston isn't healthy and he's showing signs of wear and tear, I would pull the trigger and I would try to bring Jameis's replacement to New Orleans. If you're the Saints, you need to consider getting Baker Mayfield because Baker Mayfield could be the answer to your questions. Baker Mayfield could have been a problem in Cleveland, or Cleveland could have been the problem for Baker. Either way, he's out of that situation and he's in a new one with a more talented team. Try it out. The Saints take shots all the time. They took a shot on Taysom Hill. They even took a shot on Drew Brees coming out of San Diego. Drew Brees wasn't winning in San Diego. Drew Brees arguably had the same numbers as Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield could be the next star. For his, in his perspective, he thinks he's still performing at the highest, or he still has the ability to. That confidence, I think, the fact that he didn't lose it yet, can still, have him be molded into a great player. The Saints are in a transitioning stage. I wouldn't think that the fans are expecting them to win now. I don't expect them to win now in terms of the division. They could slip in there as a wild card maybe, but this could be their year to, not going to say rebuild. I'm not expecting a tank or whatnot. They can definitely slip around 500, but this is their year to figure some things out. It's your first year with this coach, and you're going towards a new scheme. You got Michael Thomas back. You're going to have him adjust. Kamara's going to get plopped in there halfway throughout the year. Jameis is going to be walking on a limp leg for probably the majority of the year. Hopefully he doesn't even get hurt again. And if he does, what do the Saints do from there? I wouldn't think Taysom Hill would even be an option going forward. I think that the New Orleans Saints, they're going to have a pretty easy situation in front of them when Baker Mayfield gets put on that trade block, even more so than he already is. It's not going to be much. The contract would be one of the only issues, but I mean, look, in today's NFL, you can manipulate contracts. You can move some stuff around, move some money around. If Baker Mayfield really wants to win and he really wants to be put in a good situation, he'd make it work with New Orleans. New Orleans needed a quarterback. If you would have told me 2 months ago New Orleans was signing Baker Mayfield, I probably would have been like, well, you know what? They might have a shot at the division. I don't think I would write off Baker yet. I'm not saying he's even much better than Jameis. They're both arguably hard to trust. It's just a simple fact that Jameis might not be healthy. So what do you do from there? Do you take the shot when Jameis is healthy? I don't know. Jimmy Garoppolo, that's a whole different can of worms. Jimmy Garoppolo's a little bit older. And Jimmy Garoppolo had talent. As of last year, he had Deebo Samuel, who was one of the craziest combination positions in the NFL. Didn't work with that. They're moving towards the Trey Lance era, so I wouldn't hop on that Jimmy Garoppolo bus. Jimmy Garoppolo left New England thinking, he'd be a Super Bowl winning quarterback, but the only rings that he's gotten are the ones that he had as a backup. He's lost his Super Bowl appearance. The road's looking real thin for Jimmy Garoppolo. He's probably going to go on and take the torch from Ryan Fitzpatrick, who just declared that he's retiring after pretty much playing for every single team in the NFL at this point. If you had a jersey like those guys at the NFL draft, all the Fitzmagic jerseys, you would fill up an entire closet. That dude played for just about every single team in the league.